So the other day, I was playing Clash Royale in Classic 1v1, and I encountered someone using this deck right here. We have the Evo Inferno and the Evo Skelly Barrel, plus Cannon, Little Prince, Mega Knight, Goblins, Barb Barrel, and Giant Snowball. And the way he used it was incredibly simple. It was quite literally use your Little Prince to 3-card cycle, and then play Mega Knight and Inferno Dragon with the Little Prince, Skelly Barrel if you had it in hand, and win the match. It felt almost undefendable, and thanks to the Cannon, the Inferno, the Goblins, and the Little Prince, you have really solid defense for pushes coming at you. So all in all, it's a very good deck, and I figured today we'd give it a go in Classic 1v1, because unfortunately I lack the net worth of a small country and cannot afford to fully level the deck and use it in Trophy Road. So, Cannon to start us off. Pekka. If this is Pekka Goblin Giant and that stupid Goblin Machine, I am going to be absolutely fuming. We'll get an Inferno Dragon in there, we'll get a Little Prince in there. I'm going to get some Goblins in front just so the Chef doesn't target that. Pekka Mega Knight, sir. I'm going to have to get the Mega Knight of my own just to keep the Pekka there for long enough for the Inferno Dragon to take care of it. And then if it does go for the Mega Knight, we're alright. It goes for the Mega Knight. Inferno Dragon. No, he has the Wizard. He does have the Wizard. However, 110 HP left on the tower. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm hoping you can see what we mean about the deck being ridiculously good. I'm going to have to bar barrel there and then we'll snowball that back. We're going to take some damage, but it's fine. Because that right-hand tower is ready to go whenever. And this left-hand tower is also on the ropes. Like I said, it's such an easy deck to use, but it's so effective. And he had a Pekka Knight and a Mega Knight. Pekka Knight? A Pekka and a Mega Knight on the board. Didn't matter. Just Inferno Dragon to get rid of them, and then the counter push was, as you can see, insane. And then we're going to Mega Knight and Inferno Dragon on the left. So hopefully he forgets about the Little Prince and we get the other tower. I mean, we won't need to, because he's given up. I will catch you in the next game, folks. Right, game 2 coming up. We're against Bedaran. Just going to start off with a Cannon. I feel like the most important thing here is to figure out what this guy's running. And unfortunately, I'm sniffing a Hog 2.6 here for whatever. No, it's Hog EQ. It is Hog EQ. Okay, I think we'll just Skelly Barrel. I'm hoping he plays his Hog. It's Hog Firecracker EQ. I despise this deck with every fibre of my being. Mainly the Firecracker, to be honest with you. Little Prince at the back, and then I think we'll Goblins here, and then we'll Mega Knight the bridge to take care of those. Never mind, because Firecracker just jumps back. Oh, I hate that card so much. I hate Firecracker, man. Such a stupid card. I'm not going to Inferno Dragon here. I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the Little Prince take care of that. I'm going to Royal Guardian. And you know what? I'll even put in the Inferno Dragon, because I'm hoping the Little Prince will take care of the Tesla. Doesn't, but he won't. He also won't take care of the Firecracker, because he wasn't locked onto it. That is still some really nice tower damage, though. And then we can bar barrel for the Firecracker. We'll Cannon here. Now we can Goblins. King Tower activation as well. Game's looking beautiful. Game's so winnable. You know what? We'll even Skeleton Barrel just to, you know, cycle to the Evo. Get rid of that. Does force the Tesla out, so we could go opposite lane here if we wanted to. But I think we're going to set with the push. I think we're going to set it up. Little Prince at the back. Get the Mega Knight in on the Firecracker. Because the Ice Spirit will have plenty of time to wait before the Inferno Dragon goes in. Should have put it in the middle to kill the Valkyrie, but hey ho. Evo Tesla will be annoying. Cannon high, potentially. Skelly Barrel on the left. Because he has no Tesla and no Firecracker. That could even be tower. No, he's got log. We will Barbarian Barrel there. Mega Knight there. Goblins back here just to make sure we kill it with no hits. Lovely. We've got the little prince in here. Luring it over to Firecracker. I think we just Inferno Dragon on the left. With the Evo. We're supposed to do it with it, but this guy's running Hog EQ Firecracker, so we're going to have to be a little more careful than we normally would. Early cannon. Then we'll barrel the Firecracker. That was a very poor defense from me, but hey-ho. Little Prince at the back, just so we can get the 3-card cycle in. Skelly Barrel on the left. Inferno Dragon here. We'll have to go with Goblins, but that's going to splash Firecracker on the tower, which was not a smart play from me. Skelly Barrel doing some good damage on the left, though. Get another one in. That shouldn't activate. That should not open. It does open, unfortunately. Can I snowball to get the Firecracker out of the way? I could, but he uses that. But we're doing some good damage on the left there. Go with those two, and then we'll Mega Knight on top of all of that. I misplaced my cannon! No! No, we've lost! Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate, folks. Good game. Good game. You're playing probably my second least favourite deck in the game to verse. But you know what? You played well. I made a few blunders in terms of defending. So that game, winnable, but lost because of me being a moron. And if you're wondering what the first most hated deck is, it is X-Boring. Just not a fan, to be honest. I feel like it's so passive. Minor Prince. I used to run Prince back when I first started playing the game. And now he very much annoys me. He's had a few buffs over the years, and he's quite a strong fella now. Archer Queen. Somewhat curious at the deck. I was hoping Guardian would get there before she locked onto the little Prince, but hey-ho. Minions. What deck are we running, sir? Skelly Barrel there, and I think we're going to defensive Goblins. I'm going to have to snowball here to take care of the minions with 0 damage. We've still taken a fair whack, but is what it is. I think the biggest issue at the minute is that we're not going for enough Mega Knight value. Like, we have to get value out of his initial landing, because that is the most valuable part of his kit. And speaking of value from Mega Knight landing, I was hoping he wouldn't pop his ability there. Good jump. I am going to snowball there to hopefully keep the Inferno Dragon alive. Yes! Thank you, little Prince. He has a Mega Knight of his own. Oh, heavens. I think I'm going to have to cannon in the middle here. That was a terrible cannon. That was a terrible cannon. We are going to take damage, and we're just going to have to sit back and take it. Still in the lead, though, by 200 damage, so I don't mind it. Goblins, bar barrel, that's not going to work. Good curse, actually. So we've got minor wall breakers and Mega Knight. Plus Prince. This guy's running an interesting deck. But I still really quite like this one. Gonna get the Skelly Barrel in there. Gonna get that in there. And then we'll get the Mega Knight up front. And then we'll get the Snowball in here, which does knock back the minions. And I'm just going to go in with the barrel on the other side. Mega Knight on the tower! Oh, not good. Not good. That is a ridiculous amount of goblins. Thankfully, we do have that. We need to kill them here. And then I think we're going to have to snowball. We might have lost it. Queen ability nearly cost us that. I've made so many blunders defensively. Evo Inferno Dragon, though. The skeleton barrel! I was not paying attention. I am not paying enough attention, but we got another win. Hey, I don't mind it. Yeah, I've been playing quite badly for the... I had the short that we uploaded a couple of days ago. I was playing Recruits. I was doing, or I'm working, on a video of Pekka, Bridgespam player, trying, new decks. And I was playing quite well that day. Unfortunately, I am no longer playing quite well. But hey-ho. You win some, you do lose some. Little Prince at the back. Cycle the Inferno. I can't tell if this guy's... Is this guy AFK? I mean, hey, we can see how fast he can take all 3 towers with 1 push. Obviously, this is with no defense, but if they can't defend the 3 cards, then it is just game over. As long as your Mega Knight leaves with about half health, and even if he doesn't, you just pop your little Prince ability, you're looking good. And, sure, I'll take the win. I will take the win. We could always use the crowns. We'll hop into another game, and I think this will be our last one, folks. And here we are, final game of the day against a name I cannot read for the life of me. Do we start? We'll start off with a skeleton barrel, cycle it for the Evo, wait to see what he wants to play. I'm seeing a Royal Ghost. I'm thinking some kind of bridge spam. We should be able to leave the minions there because they should get taken out by the tower. I am going to Mega Knight the Royal Ghost here. Furnace. Pekka. Okay, this is prime Inferno Dragon territory. It is Pekka bridge spam. It's with the Furnace, though. As a bridge spam player, not used to seeing the Furnace. That Furnace might take out my Inferno before it can kill the pet. It doesn't. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, what do we do about the Furnace? I think we just snowball it back. Could be 1 hit for the tower. I'll let that Fire Spirit go. Put in the cannon and the goblins to defend the battle ram. And I think we're just going to have to Mega Knight again. So we don't really have a great answer for the Royal Ghost. Do we want to Little Prince here, or do we wait for the Inferno? I think we wait for the Inferno Dragon. Unless he's not back to Pekka yet. No, he is. He is. Should have waited for the Inferno Dragon. And now we're in a very, very bad predicament. I'm going to have to wait for that Fire Spirit to leave. And then we Goblins the Furnace, and that should be a good defense. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't. That was a very severe misplay from myself, but hey-ho. You know what, we'll Skelly Barrel on the right again just to be safe. I don't have an answer for that. I think we're going to have to let it hit and hopefully get a counter push going on the back of that. Not a bad poison. Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon at the bridge. That should go for the Pekka he puts in. Goes for the Royal Ghost. Not ideal. Goblins in front of that. Evo Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to hopefully I'd misplaced that snowball. I was hoping to push it into the opposite lane. Inferno Dragon on tower. Okay. Power down. Now we just need a good defense. Battle ram on the right, so we'll cannon and we'll goblins. And then we should have done something about that. About the Royal Ghost, but we have the Mega Knight here, so if he does go in for a final push or a rocket or something like that, we do have a counter for it, and he doesn't. So that is match over, and that is match 1. So with the whole Pekka player trying other decks, as said in the previous Clash Royale video, I've been using bridge spam since 2020, 2019. That's when I first started playing it. And then since coming back to the game, it's the only deck I have really high leveled, and I've managed to get 4 of them to Elite now. So that's very nice. And obviously we are sticking with bridge spam for now, until we can fully level another deck. I'm thinking recruits at the minute, because again, with the whole Pekka player tries other decks, recruits is one of the ones that I've been trying, as you'll see in the short, and I quite like it. Anyway, I'm yapping a bit here. Apologies for that, folks. This deck, I'm going to be rating all the decks I try, and this deck I would give a solid 8 out of 10. It has good counters for pretty much everything, especially the whole Pekka Goblin Giant and Goblin Machine, as long as the Goblin Machine doesn't do Goblin Machine things. It's got great offense, it's got decent defense, as long as you're not a moron. So, yeah, quite a fun deck, quite a good deck. I do think it's really strong when played by someone that's actually very good at the game. Yeah, hope you folks enjoyed. If you did, please do consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. And otherwise, take care, folks, and I will catch you in the next one.